What is up, champions of Azeroth? This is the Chig coming at you with another World of Warcraft Season of Discovery guide. Today we are going to be talking about the Fury Warrior because I got a couple of comments asking me to talk about it. But before we jump in, go and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification icon so you get notified every time we come out with a new video. Anyway, let's hop right into it. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the gear. I'm just going to run through the same thing. I've went through it before. Brutal Helmet, this is a warrior quest. You'll be able to get this at level 20. Scout's Medallion, this is from PvP. Enforcer's Prowlers, this is from a quest. Glowing Lizard Scale Cloak, go do Wailing Cavern, just has a really high drop chance off of Scum. Scale Breastplate, Mutanus Spell, let me try that again. Mutant Scale Breastplate, this drops off of Mutanus at the end of Wailing Caverns. Grimtoll Wrist Guards, this is a quest in Thousand Needles. Runic Darkblade, this is from the Battle for Hillsbrad quest line. Warsong Gauntlets, this is from a quest line in Ashen Vale. Cobran's Grasp, Wailing Caverns. Leggings of the Fang, Wailing Caverns. Stomping Boots, this is a quest to kill Stanley in Hillsbrad Foothills. Legionnaires banned from PvP. Silverlane's family seal from Shadowfang Keep. Sorry for the notification sound. You can also get the Seal of Sylvanas from the quest from Silverpine. Avengers Void Pearl from the raid. Whatever other trinket you can get. And then whatever ranged weapon you can get. Ranger Bow is the only one that has any stats at this level. You are likely not going to get this. Just get what you can. Alright, so that being gone over. Obviously, get of the boar, or of the bear gear in any slots you can in the meantime. Stam Strength is your bread and butter. You can also get of the tiger gear. Agility Strength is going to give you attack power and crit. So, the reason we're making this video specifically is because I was asked to make a Fury guide. So, let's get into the nuts and bolts of Fury. Booming Voice increases the area of effect and duration of your battle shout and demoralizing shout by 10%. Do we really care about this? I don't think so. I think we're going to throw 5 points in cruelty because we want to crit more. 5 more crit because my deeps. Second row, improved demo shout. That's out the window. We don't care. We want to get Unbridled Wrath. Gives you 8% chance to generate an additional rage point when you deal melee damage with a weapon. Boom. There we go. So now is where you get to make a choice. I'm thinking with what we've got going on, improved cleave may be good. However, improved battle shout is going to be big money. So that's where I'm going to throw my points because you're going to keep battle shout up at all times anyway. It may as well get a little extra DPS. You can, if you like, just for ease of play, get Booming Voice. You notice it only increases the duration. It does not, and the range. It does not increase the effectiveness. So then improved battle shout, and then your last 1 point. Enrage is useless unless you're PvPing because you shouldn't be getting hit that much unless you're questing. Improved execute is going to be awesome. So here you can make the choice of, am I going to get improved execute or am I going to get piercing howl? And AoE slow is good. Getting 2 rage off of your execute is also good. I don't think we're going to have as many rage problems as we have had before, so I'm going to throw my last point, improved piercing howl. Alright, so for your runes, there are a couple of things you can do here. Keep in mind, we are not min-maxing, we are not doing meta stuff on this build. This was because somebody requested me to do Fury specifically. Do not be that guy in the comments. So, you can do Blood Frenzy if you want. We can keep Upper End, we can keep Blood Frenzy going. It'd be good, right? Flagellation. This is going to be good after we get Blood Rage. But before we get Blood Rage, we only have Berserker Rage. So, this is only going to be up every now and then. Raging Blow, Ferocious Strike that deals Damage, weapon damage can only be used while enraged, Berserker Rage, or Blood Rage is active, or Warbringer. So Warbringer is pretty much for PvP. So unless you're going to PvP, you don't really need Warbringer. Raging Blow, we don't have all of the ways it enrages yet. I don't think that's going to be good. So I would pick one of these two. Personally, I like DPS windows, so having Flagellation is probably going to be what I would do. Notice for Flagellation, it doesn't say 25% bonus for however many swings like some of the other buffs. So for this one, we're just going to grab Flagellation. Again, if you would like, you may also grab Blood Frenzy. This is just going to smooth out your gameplay. So, second spot, if you're going two-hand, while wielding two-hand weapon, your attack speed's increased by 20%. This is going to synergize really, 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 really well with Unbridled Wrath. Okay, so you're getting your attack speed down, you're getting more rage per hit. This is just going to smooth out your gameplay a whole lot as well. This is going to be a lot of fun, right? And then down here on your hands, you are going to get Quick Strike. Quick Strike, a reckless instant melee attack with your two-handed weapon, dealing 50 to 83 physical damage. This ability benefits from and triggers all effects associated with Heroic Strike. So, there is going to be a point where I think Two-Handed Fury is going to be a lot of fun, and I'll tell you when that is. That point is going to be when you have Bloodthirst, Whirlwind, and Quick Strike, because you are going to be able to build a lot of Fury and then spend a lot of Fury, and it is going to be a lot of fun. And I said Fury because I've been playing too much Diablo in my life. All right, so that's where I'm at with this. We've got those. We got Blood Frenzy, Frenzied Assault, and Quick Strike. All of these are awesome. This is going to be a lot of fun. I would play this. This is the way I would play this build just because I like Fury myself. So the other way I would play this, we'll go ahead and throw this around. We're going to leave the points exactly the same, except one thing. You can, if you like, take one of these points. I would take it out of Improved Battle Shout, put it into Dual Wield Specialization, just get 5% more damage in your offhand weapon. You can leave Flagellation, or you can leave Blood Rage, doesn't matter. We're going to switch our Legroom over to Consumed by Rage, because enrages you and grants you 25% maximum damage for 12 seconds for a maximum of 12 swings after you exceed 80 rage. Okay, so that being said, this is just going to be awesome, right? I think this is going to be fun. You can do that instead of Frenzied Assault, but I think Frenzied Assault is going to smooth out your gameplay so much better that it's going to make a big difference. And then down here for your hands, you're going to Single-Minded Fury. So, I'm a huge fan of dual wielding on a warrior. I am a huge fan of Single-Minded Fury. I am a huge fan of all of these things. Anybody who knows me will tell you that every single time I have played Classic Warrior, against everybody's advice, I went Fury, I went dual wield, and I had fun. Because I like the bonks. Like, it's just fun. Like, I like the animations. I like the way it plays. I like just all of it. So, the one thing you change over here on the gears, you're going to switch back over. You're going to get the Windstorm Hammer from the Thousand Needles quest. And my 2 pennies, the best offhand, is going to be Meteor Shard. So Meteor Shard is going to give you more rage regeneration, and it's going to give you a chance on a proc. And then you're going to have Windstorm Hammer, which is just the best weapon you can get before the raid, and probably after, to be completely honest, because it is huge, huge, huge. Inside level 40, and you can get it level 25. So, big old yawns in the middle of a video. I love to see it. So that is the Fury guide. Pretty cut and dry. We'll talk about this in the leveling guide too. But I think that's just the way Fury should roll. I think this is going to be the most fun. I think it's going to be super smooth, and I think it's going to be effective. And to appease the naysayers, if you made it this far, this is not, I repeat, this is not the meta build. We all know the meta build so far, based on everything we've gotten, is going to be a single-minded Fury build with Consumed by Rage, Blood Frenzy, some talents over here in arms that's just going to be stacking up to above 80 rage and dumping, and stacking above 80 and dumping. We know that. It's going to be boring, and we don't want to do that. We want to have fun when we play video games, because that's all we play video games. Anyway, if you're still here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I am really looking forward to seeing you guys in Azeroth in a couple of days.